I have one. It's called my marriage license.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest and heartwarming scenes that define the legendary love story of Lily Pad and Marshmallow.
Wait, does this mean that I have to bring a marching band to the airport from now on?
Absolutely, it does.
Crap.
Number 20. When they celebrate a Valentine's tradition. Do you and your SO have a Valentine's tradition? We bet it's super romantic. Maybe a certain bouquet of flowers you get, or a particular restaurant you visit, a scary movie you've cozied up to since college.
It's Valentine's Day. It's not going to be the same without the two of us watching Predator together.
Okay, maybe not the last one, unless you're Marshall and Lily. Since Marshall's brothers taped over the movie they had initially planned to watch, a new tradition was born. And as we know, when Lily and Marshall find a tradition, they rarely let it go.
Except Marshall's brothers had taped over it with Predator. And it became a tradition.
This Valentine's is especially tough with Marshall back in Minnesota, struggling with his father's passing. Even so, there's nowhere he'd rather be than snuggling up to Lily while watching Predator.
Baby, you're back.
Happy Valentine's Day, Lily Pad.
Number 19. When Lily taught Marshall how to be a father. When Marshall and Lily start spotting babies everywhere, they decide it's time to have the talk. Marshall is so ready to start a family, but Lily's less sure.
While Marshall was playing with baby Jeremy, I was talking to Jeremy's mom.
Thanks so much for inviting us over. I have not talked to another adult in like weeks. Well, besides my husband, but it's your turn to change him and make him shut up. Really doesn't count as conversation.
She becomes even more uncertain when Marshall has to work late and turns to Ted and Robin for advice, getting more intoxicated as they debate it out. Prompted by a sock, Lily decides it's baby time and crashes Marshall's late-night meeting.
They just sit there with their stupid bottles. They cry.
What follows is a show-and-tell demonstration of what it really means to be a parent. It's far from the education you'd get in an antenatal class, but it does the trick. Together, they realize they'll wait a little longer before starting their family.
Look, I love you, and I absolutely want to have kids someday. I want to be ready for it.
Me too.
Number 18. When Marshall and Lily perform a lullaby. As any new parent will tell you, sometimes all you want is an evening to yourself. But the idea of missing bedtime with your baby is almost unimaginable.
Night, night, little Marvin, stars twinkle for you. The dreamland trains are chugging. All your dreams will come true.
We imagine that probably goes double for Marshall and Lily, whose bedtime routine with Marvin consists of a full-on lullaby performance. Honestly, if you're not doing this for your kid, we're just kidding, of course.
And the whole world says goodnight. Take it, Mommy.
Anyway, even when they finally get a night out, it ends with them sitting in the corner crying over missing their little one while singing his lullaby to a picture of him to soothe themselves. You might say Marshall's night-night video walked so their lullaby could run.
Night, night, Lily. It's time to go to bed, oh my silly little Lily, time to rest your little head. Sha-la-la-la.
Number 17. When they see in the new year together. For many people, New Year's Eve is overhyped and rarely lives up to expectations.
Okay, people, let's talk strategy. Last New Year's, we went our separate ways, and it sucked. This year, we party together or not at all.
So at the end of the day, it's about who you see the year in with rather than which party you attend. When Lily makes the rookie error of wearing the wrong shoes, she splits from the group to go change, promising to find them again before midnight.
If I don't see you, Happy New Year.
Don't say that. We'll find each other. We'll find each other.
Of course, with the gang trying to hit 5 parties in one night, things don't go to plan. With the clock ticking, Lily does the only thing she can think of. The fact that her plan works is nothing short of a miracle, proving that fate always finds a way.
I knew I'd catch up with you guys eventually.
Number 16. When Lily helps Marshall find his inner goddess. When Lily burns out on Ted's drama, she mentors Marshall to find his inner goddess. Their relationship thrives because they're a team.
Oh, honey, sweetie baby. No 32-year-old woman is happy taking things slow. Trust me, Victoria's got friends from high school posting pictures of second babies on Facebook. And you think girlfriends are like, oh, let's just bone a bunch so I'm another year older and still single? Please.
Lily acts as a sassy sensei, coaching Marshall through truth bombs and Southern Belle metaphors until he earns his first testify. Although Marshall realizes he still has a lot to learn before he can truly earn it. Hey, the student can't just become the teacher overnight, right?
Victoria is being completely unreasonable about Robin, and my snap sister is gonna back me up. I say again.
I kinda see Victoria's point.
Come again from Miss Fudge?
Still, this shows the ultimate partnership. They know how to share the emotional labor of their friend group. Although we'll never quite understand why Marshall's inner goddess is from the Deep South. Anyway, they aren't just husband and wife, they are a two-person hive mind.
Well then, sugar, you gotta let that nightingale spread her wings and soar to her own beautiful tomorrow.
Testify.
Number 15, when they introduced us to pause, unpause. Lily and Marshall's pause, unpause method might seem like a sitcom quirk, but used responsibly, it's actually a genius move for emotional intelligence.
Pause.
Pause.
By hitting the brakes during a blowout, the Aldrin Ericksons avoid saying those can't-take-it-back insults that sink most ships. It's not about avoiding the fight so much as prioritizing their bond over their egos, proving that being on the same side matters more than winning.
Sometimes they pause to keep their fights from subtly changing subjects.
Baby, I cannot put up with your shoes being all over the house.
Why not? I put up with your terrible mother.
Pause.
Instead of kitchen sinking their grievances, they use the time to cool down and refocus. This system requires massive trust and consent, ensuring neither party feels bulldozed. It's a masterclass in intentionality that keeps tightening the bonds of their relationship as time goes on.
We're going to Italy.
But I could be a judge. We can't give that up for what is clearly just a hobby. Pause.
Number 14, when Marshall tells Lily to pursue her dream. We wouldn't say Marshall and Lily have always been a beacon of supporting each other's goals, but sometimes it takes time apart to show you what truly matters. Aside from a couple of snafus, they couldn't be more supportive of each other's dreams.
Marshall, if you want to quit your job and go work for the NRDC right now, then you need to do that right now.
Lily stood firmly behind Marshall when he wanted to quit corporate law. We see Marshall return the favor when Lily worries she's letting her own dream slip away.
Somewhere along the line, I forgot to pursue my dream, and now I'm old, and I'm a mom, and it's just too late for me.
Lily, okay.
It's
No,
too late.
it's not too late. It's not too late. You're gonna quit your job tomorrow, and you're gonna go back and pick up right where you left off with that art stuff.
By encouraging her to chase them, he validates that her passion for art is as real and important as his passion for justice. They stop looking at their lives as two parallel tracks and start looking at them as one shared journey.
Hey, guys! What did you say, baby?
I said yes.
Number 13, when they got back together. After a heart-wrenching summer apart, Lily and Marshall finally find their way back to each other.
So right there, in the exact same place that 6 months earlier I had walked up and found Marshall alone crying over his breakup with Lily, I found him again. Only this time he wasn't alone.
Lily's trip to San Francisco left Marshall and us totally devastated, but their reunion proves some loves are meant to be. Before the big reconciliation, we watched them hilariously play dirty during a tense brunch, each trying to tempt the other with various body parts.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just making myself feel a little bit more comfortable.
Marshall's date with Chloe may have been another distraction, but it only highlights that no one compares to his lily pad. By facing their hurt head-on and choosing to start over, they show a breakup doesn't have to be the end. It can be the catalyst for a stronger, more honest relationship.
Shouldn't you be going back upstairs?
I've missed you so much.
Number 12, when they renewed their vows. With Barney and Robin's wedding around the corner, Marshall and Lily start reflecting on their own big day and the promises they made.
I remember your precious wedding vows, and I guarantee you've broken every single one of them.
Vow dare you!
Just stop.
I can't, it's involuntary.
After nearly a decade of marriage, they realize always and never are hard promises to keep. Instead, they pivot to vows that reflect the messy, beautiful reality of long-term partnership. A marriage isn't just about dramatic milestones, it's about daily choices to be kind, honest, and supportive.
Marshall Erickson, I vow to always tell you when you have green stuff in your teeth.
Hearing them deliver their new promises with so much love is incredibly sweet. Their vow renewal feels arguably even more romantic than their original wedding because it trades wide-eyed idealism for something deeper and completely authentic.
Then I vow to keep updating them as we go. Because one set of vows, it can't cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you.
Number 11, when Lily proves she can keep a secret. Just when the Italy drama hits its breaking point, this episode drops a bombshell that leaves us reaching for the tissues.
And sure enough, if I dig around, I am all but guaranteed to find a pregnancy test.
When Marshall discovers Lily's mysterious behavior was actually her covering up a second pregnancy, all that tension melts into pure joy. It's such a turning point for them. Marshall realizes that doing what's best for his family will always come first, which leads him to officially choose Rome over his dream judgeship.
We're not going to Italy.
Of course we are. Lily, we have to do this. You're gonna live in Rome, and you're gonna get your dream because you're giving me mine. Again.
That decision says everything about their marriage. It's not about keeping score or chasing individual wins. It's about choosing each other. By putting their family first, they prove their love is the real deal, no matter which continent they're on.
Mi bellissimi bambini. Buongiorno, Marvin. Buongiorno, Daisy.
Number 10, when they met in college.
Marshall and Lily, you guys should tell that story right now.
All right, but spoiler alert, it ends with everyone saying, "Oh."
Aww.
Starts with it too.
Aw, we simply could not leave out this iconic TV couple's first meeting. The flashback scene takes place on their first day of college, with Lily seemingly mysteriously drawn to Ted and Marshall's dorm room in her search for someone to help set up her stereo. Although, as we'll eventually learn, it wasn't exactly fate that pulled her there. She winds up meeting Marshall, and as the couple has stated on numerous occasions, it was love at first sight. Soon after, Marshall asked Lily out, by singing to her no less, and the two quickly became a couple.
Will you go out with me?
And the rest, as they say, is TV history.
Aww.
I know, right?
Number 9, when they use code words for personal time. Lily and Marshall have been together for so long that they can literally read each other's minds.
They're totally on to us. What do we do?
Just keep smiling. Maybe wave. No, don't wave. That makes no sense.
So it becomes that much funnier when they ditch their telepathic abilities in favor of hilariously transparent code words when they want to sneak off for a little intimacy session. For instance, Lily once used the word chimichanga to signal to Marshall sex was imminent. This was in full view of the rest of the gang, and the look of disgust on their faces shows that they all know exactly what it meant.
Chimichanga.
We have to go.
Honestly, the fact that they still have such a ridiculously high sex drive after that many years together is nothing short of a miracle.
Bad guys. Mama needs her sugar.
Number 8, when they suck at hosting dinner parties.
Welcome.
Gouda?
Despite all their positive personality traits, Lily and Marshall are far from perfect.
I like wine. I like tasting. You know I can party. Let's do it. Let's rock it.
For example, every time they try and host a dinner party, be it as an attempt to become a more mature couple, to impress the newly minted romantic duo of Robin and Barney, or to christen their new suburban home, things just always seem to go wrong. They tend to overplan, underplan, or simply worry to the point of madness. In one instance, they got bored of their own party and escaped through the bathroom window to meet up with Ted, Barney, and Robin at a club.
Taxi!
Number 7, their karaoke session.
Here's your sack lunch.
Okay, I love you because 1, you made me a sack lunch, and 2, you laugh every time you say the word sack.
One of season 1's most memorable episodes involved Marshall attempting to assimilate with a group of immature male co-workers. At first, he is uncomfortable, but soon realizes he must pretend to be like them in order to fit in.
Now, I have no idea if Svetlana ever got her green card, but dudes, fake diamond ring, worth every penny, bro.
Sadly, this puts him in direct conflict with Lily, who feels he's being peer pressured into doing things he wouldn't normally do. Thankfully, Marshall sees the error of his ways and decides to sing Don't Go Breaking My Heart with Lily in front of his coworkers, rebuking their macho song suggestion in the process.
Don't go breaking my heart.
It was a great moment that further solidified Lily and Marshall's incredible love for each other, and the dancing was hilarious. Number 6, the inability to be apart for long periods.
I'm sorry, baby. I ate a bunch of ice cream earlier today.
Oh, baby, you know we're lactose intolerant.
2 weeks before they're going to get hitched, Lily and Marshall decide it's a good idea to spend some time apart, including sleeping in separate beds. While Robin tries to help Lily gain weight to fit into her wedding dress,
Lily Aldrin, drop and give me 20 bites of fudge.
Ted struggles with Marshall's censoring of his best man speech. Little do the two friends know that the future newlyweds have been going behind everyone's backs and spending time with each other every night up until the wedding. They're just that inseparable. Not only does this end up serving as the basis for Ted's speech, but it also shows how much a pair of soulmates Lily and Marshall really are.
But really, the only thing you need to know is that 10 years into their relationship, they still couldn't spend a single night apart. May they never have to again.
Number 5, Lily telling Marshall she's pregnant.
Hey, babe. The gang says feel better.
Lily and Marshall have been talking about having kids since early on, so it was quite the relief when the show finally revealed that a little Erickson was on the way in season 6. Of course, what made this moment memorable was the lead-up.
Didn't you guys get food poisoning here one time? 3 times.
You see, Lily had eaten a bowl of soup and gotten sick soon after, leading her to believe she had food poisoning. She later discovers that Marshall has eaten 3 bowls of the same soup, and the couple creates a countdown for when he will get sick.
Why shouldn't I eat the soup?
Little do they know that Lily only puked because she was pregnant. The look on Marshall's face when she tells him is priceless.
I didn't get sick.
No, baby. I'm pregnant.
Number 4, their awesome Halloween costumes.
All right, Holly gotta pee.
Again?
Where are you going?
It's an elaborate costume.
Throughout How I Met Your Mother's 9-season run, Lily and Marshall demonstrated their love of Halloween on numerous occasions. Who could forget the episode where Marshall dressed up as a pirate and Lily pretended to be his parrot?
First prize, $50 gift certificate at the bar.
And how much did you pay for your costumes?
$100.
Each.
Even staging a picture where it appeared she was sitting on his shoulder. Then there was the time they dressed up as Sunny and Cher, the twist being Lily was Sunny and Marshall was Cher.
Sonny, where's Cher?
Chair?
Right here, babe.
Of course, most people remember their 3-person costumes where they tried to include Ted, which included classic trios like Salt, Pepper, and Cumin, and Dr. Frankenstein, his monster, and a scared villager. Number 3, the olive theory.
Do you want these? I hate olives.
She hates olives! Awesome!
The olive theory, as described by Ted while on his infamous first date with Robin in the pilot episode, is a theory based on Lily and Marshall. According to Ted, Marshall hates olives and Lily loves them, and it's this perfect balance that makes them a great couple.
Perfect balance.
The look of giddy excitement on Lily and Marshall's faces when Ted tells them Robin hates olives solidifies their belief in the theory, and further demonstrates just how in tune the show's ultimate couple truly is. Of course, it's all a lie, as Marshall actually loves olives, which only makes them even more perfect, as it proves how far he'll go to prove their love.
Lily, I like olives.
We'll make it work.
Number 2, their airport tradition. As a relationship progresses, couples inevitably begin to develop little rituals with each other.
2 eggs, a slice of cheese pizza, and some steamed veggies.
Everything bagel, chicken breast, some celery sticks, and a spoon of peanut butter.
One of Lily and Marshall's is their lunchtime I love yous.
Hey, baby, it's lunchtime and I love you.
But their most well-known tradition may arguably be that whenever one of them leaves on a trip, they must return with a hilariously named 6-pack of beer from the place they traveled.
Aspen Yard Sale. Get it?
Actually, no.
Me neither.
Despite having done it for years, they decide they're too old to keep it up.
Teddy, that stuff was fun when we were younger, but we've grown past that. As we mature, the relationship matures with us.
Of course, Marshall later has a change of heart, worrying Lily will arrive at the airport with beer anyway, and he won't be there to greet her. Fans were later treated to one of the show's most heartwarming moments, with Marshall showing up with an entire marching band.
A muffin, a pastrami sandwich, and a bag of chips. And I know it's way past lunchtime, but I love you. It's more and more each day. I love you, Lily. Happy New Year.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. When Marshall celebrated Lily's birthday, find yourself someone who treats you like a birthday queen.
Happy, happy Lily Day. Happy, happy Lily Day.
When they shared their first meal as husband and wife. Who needs that fancy wedding feast anyway?
Actually, we just got married.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's $780.
When they made long-term bets. Whatever it takes to keep that spark alive.
Making money off this bet just makes me feel...
More alive than you felt in years.
Yes!
New hobby!
We need a calf box, some glitter, and some glue!
When they became parents. Is there anything more special than watching a family grow?
Everybody, this is Marvin.
Named him after my pop.
Tell him the full name.
Marvin. Wait for it, Erickson.
When we met Marshpillow, proving just how thin that Dobler-Dahmer line truly is.
See, it started off with me throwing Marshall's jersey on my body pillow, and well, things kind of spiraled from there. I'm sorry, I yelled like that before. I call him Marshpillow, and he calls me nothing because he's a pillow.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Their wedding. Lily and Marshall's wedding, much like Marshall's proposal, was far from perfect. First, Lily's ex-boyfriend Scooter showed up to profess his love.
I still love you. And I came here to win you back.
Then the harp player went into labor. And later, Marshall panicked over a horrible haircut, decided to shave a chunk of his hair off. The two run into each other outside and admit that the day has been a disaster. But when Ted suggests that they get married there, thus fulfilling their original plan for a small outdoor wedding with just close friends, things fall into place.
Lily and Marshall. When everyone sees you, they see true love.
Everything from their vows to the looks on their faces is gratifying. Even if the rest of the wedding was a mess, that moment was perfect.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Which marshmallow and lily pad moment is couple goals for you? Let us know in the comments.